Hi loves, so this is going to be a quick smoky eye look. Welcome to my Smoky Fridays, and I'll list everything below. If anything, I'll just take pictures and I'll insert them as well for BH and also drugstore, because drugstore is more accessible to people, and I'll just put everything down below as I always do. If you don't have this palette, don't fret, it's not a big deal, because Maybelline does have very similar blues that I use for this look. So again, drugstore alternative. And I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye. Okay, white base. I'm gonna chalk less in this video, and I'm just gonna go in with a transitional color, and I'm gonna focus this above the crease. I'm actually gonna transition into these two colors right here. So it's these two blues right here. So I'm gonna begin just with the basic blue. This one has some kind of shimmer in it, and I'm just gonna pat it on, and as you can see, it's not pigmented as much as I would like it to be, but I already have it on brush. I'll just use this to carve out where I want the color. I'm gonna go in with this blue right here. This is extreme pigmented. This I'm gonna pat it on my lid. With my more precision kind of blending brush, and I'm just gonna go into a matte brown with some orange reddish undertone, which is just this one right here. I'm gonna dab it in, and I'm gonna focus this in the crease just to marry the two together. Go in with your brush that you use for your transitional color. You can put a little bit of the transitional color and just blend out a little on the top. And I'm gonna go in back with that small blending brush, and I'm gonna go into a matte black. A little bit, and I'm gonna focus this right in the outer V of my eye. Matte blue, and I'm gonna pack it right back on the lid. Alright loves, so I took care of my under eyes while I was at it. I just put some blush and bronzer, and I'm gonna wing out my eye. You would think I would probably wear a black eyeliner, but I'm not. I'm gonna wear a dark brown by Wet n Wild, the Fergie collection. And I'm mainly trying to use more drugstore items only because it's quicker access and more convenient for other people, especially if they like a look but they don't want to invest in a higher end product or palette. You don't really have to. Everybody has the same similar shadows. It's just the finish that sometimes it's different. Sometimes some won't be as pigmented, some will be powdery, but as long as you set a base and you just work with it, then you can make it happen. So I'm gonna go in with this just with a eyeliner pencil brush. This beige off-white kind of color with a little bit of this white sheen right here, and I'm gonna focus this right on my brow bone as the highlight. Just lightly. I'm not trying to make it too intense either. like that. And now for my inner tear duct, because as you see there's still some kind of white to it, I'm just gonna grab that white color and I'm just gonna pat it on there just a little, just so my eye won't look so dark. But again, it's personal preference, as I always say. I still want to look awake. Like that. And for my lower lashes, I just used again my Maybelline Copper Chic. And I just went in more with this copper penny color right here. And I just did that on my lower lashes only because I don't want to look so intense. So you can tight line if you prefer. I'm not going to tight line because I feel like the lashes are dark enough right on the edge. But you could do your waterline. So I use this NYX Kohl pencil. It's actually a brown liner in the color chocolate brown. But I just use that right here in my waterline. I'm not really tugging on my eye or putting on my eye. It's just a habit that I have. Just do it right in waterline instead of black. So I line my lips, and I'm using my e.l.f. lip liner in color Natural. And it's just a retractable pencil. And it's more of like a nudie peach kind of color, only because, like I said, smoke that eyes, you gotta keep everything else simple and sultry. And like I said, I'll do these every Friday. I'll upload a smoky look for you. Various looks with this. I have more coming up. I think I'm doing one for every shadow, maybe. I think my next look is probably going to be the greens here. But what I used was the blue right here. And it's absolutely gorgeous. And just your basic neutral palette for transition to deep and crease, smoke it out and stuff like that. But as always, I use my Maybelline eyeshadow quad in Copper Chic, and I just use that because I do love the bronzy look on the lower lash line. Just it won't be so intense and smokified that you don't look like a raccoon. So it's just flawless. Like, it just transitions very, very well. And again, I'll list all the products that I use down below, including from lashes to bases and stuff like that. Only because I'm trying to make these videos less than 10 minutes, so I'm trying to make them snappy. But again, this is the final look. I'll even insert a picture. Very simple look, very easy to do. So stay tuned for my Smoky Fridays for more smoky eyes. Whatever colors or suggestions you want, just let me know down below so I'll know to upload in my next video.